It's a model favorite and a host favorite, and it's going to be one of your favorites too. But ladies, when you look at the quality of the leather on this, the smart silhouette, you can really dress this up and make it proper if you want, or you can do like most of us are doing here and just come as you are and you are ready to go. And no matter, this is like what I usually say, no matter how much of a hot mess your life happens to be on a crazy Monday, no one will ever know, because on the inside of this bag, everything is polished and organized and just perfect. And if you saw that little video and watched, it kind of got an idea of the whole London chic, but also street style fusion that is RADLEY London. You see it embodied in a handbag like this, which betrays the typical price tag from RADLEY London. We've offered full-hour shows, and I've hosted one or two of them myself and looked at handbags in the $300 and $400 range. They are worth every penny of that. But if we're going to call this a today's special value, we're going to do two things. We're going to give it to you in choices of colors and finish. We have smooth leather, and we have the croco embossed. And we're also going to put the V in TSV. We're going to make it a crazy good value. A bag that is worth the investment of far more, almost $300, is $199.95. And you've heard me probably say 6 easy pays more in this shift than I've ever said in my life. Brings it down to about $1 a day. It's A342632. Say that again, ladies. What? Yeah, this is when I wish they were wearing microphones. All right, pretty please go to QVC.com or use your mobile applications to shop this today's special value, because a lot of you already are. What I'm going to do is, I figure halfway through the day, a lot of you have seen this and maybe you're just kind of reconsidering your purchase. So I'll take you through the colors quickly, and then I'll bring out Beth and we'll really deep dive into each of these and why we're offering these colors, these finishes. But as you go through, my suspicion is you're already going to find a favorite if you haven't already. So we'll start over here. This is, well, it's a British line, but I call this like that perfect British tan. We're calling this the Indus tan. You can only find it here at QVC. In the center, this is your Mink. And while others in this collection have the rose gold hardware, I'm going to call it out on this one in particular, because to do the smooth leather with the rose gold finish on the zipper and the little RADLEY dog, it's just genius to me. This is the most popular. It is also the most limited. Then we have it in ink, which is your dark navy with the rose gold. Also not a lot of those to go around. Oh gosh, you guys, it's only $240. Okay, in front of the ink, now we're talking about the croco embossed choices, beginning with the charcoal. And that's where you really see the highs and lows there of that charcoal color and this engineered croco embossing, which makes perfect sense in its placement. In the center, and if you are gifting this and you're really struggling with the I don't know what color they would love, I guarantee you gals, when she opens this up and sees the black croco embossed leather, she will all of a sudden panic a bit because she'll think you spent $1,000 on her gift. And she didn't for you. And then finally we have it in, again, you know my obsession with all things the wine choices. There is your port and the croco embossing, free shipping and handling, $33 easy pay, with 6,200 orders today, 100 in the show. We bring out Beth Kent, who represents RADLEY London, clearly is a huge fan and has the accent to prove her credibility in this line.
I do.
It's so good to see you, honey. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you brought us a goodie, Beth.
I know, it's special.
I know I'm not going to shut up about the price, but forget about that for a second. It's just a beauty.
It's incredible. When I found out this was RTSV, this is one of my personal favorites in our line.
Really?
I was so excited for our customers and just for me to get to present this gorgeous bag. The quality, the style, the functionality, everything is just perfect.
Yeah, it's like all things for all women
Yeah.
of all walks of lives,
It really
right?
is.
Now, there is one thing I want to share with you before we deep dive into this bag, because there is actually another place that you can find this handbag, and it's radleylondon.com. It's their website. They do not have all of these color choices because they worked with us to give us some nice exclusives. But you can check it out at their website right now, or wait a few days and come back to QVC, where it will be $258. We brought it down, and I'm sure we worked hard to make sure we could get it under $200, and there it is on 6 easy payments of $33 with free shipping and handling. If you are new to QVC, please tell us by using the promotion code 10FORYOU. You see the information right there. And that will bring it down to $189.95 because we'll take $10 off of this. So Beth, the onus is on you to make sure everybody understands this simply isn't a $200 handbag.
No, it
As
isn't.
you tour through this and talk about the leathers,
Yeah.
it feels like it should be a grand.
It really is. I mean, this is it. I mean, at RADLEY, we're all about affordable luxury. And this particular bag, you know, it's style and luxury together. But the leathers you're getting here, we only use the finest quality leather leathers, the very, very high-end leathers that you normally see in those bags with an extra 0 at the end of the figures. We have got it here in affordable luxury. And yes, it's an investment piece, but that's exactly what it will be. You will stand the test of time. You will use this year after year. The leather is incredible. It will hold its shape. It isn't going to scuff. It isn't going to puddle. It's a structured leather, and it's just top quality. The finish, all of our leathers are hand finished. You get hand stitch detailing here. These edges on the side of the leather, this is all hand painted. This attention to detail, this kind of leather, this kind of design, this is something you really do see in those very high-end stores. And we're bringing it to you here today at QVC for an incredible price.
I love how you chose with the smooth leather choices to do the rose gold accents on it. I know it might seem like such a little thing, but everyone I've talked to so far, including our models when I started the presentation,
I know, I had them.
They do hear, they're like, and the rose gold, you know, it's just, it's
so
such a sweet detail. But what I think a lot of ladies may not realize when they first look at this, because it has a smart and a sleek silhouette, and they may go, look, I'm a busy gal, and I've got kids and snacks and water bottles and all kind of crazy things going on in my life, and is it really going to hold everything that I'm putting in there?
Yeah.
And I've even shared with you the fact that I have a leather satchel bag. It was far more expensive. And however, it doesn't have the capacity, even though it's about that same size. So when we deep dive into this, you're going to find out, and I heard you call it the Mary Poppins bag.
Mary Poppins,
it
is like that. It is like a little bag of wonders. And again, I've got 2 kids. I need a bag that's going to go throughout my day, from work to weekend, running errands. And just to show you how much you can get in this bag, you're going to be amazed. It looks so small and chic from the outside, put together and compact. But on the back, you do have a little slip pocket. So that's a great size for maybe a lip balm or just a ticket stub, anything you need to grab. If I open out and just show you here, we have 2 little side slip pockets. Now, these are a great idea. If you want to just grab something for ease of use, like your phone, you need to grab it easily. That's a good size for that. I also have a full-size wallet. This is also the companion wallet that goes with these bags. We have it here in the croc. You can go mix and match if you're feeling crazy, or you could do a matching bag, and what a great gift that would make as well. Then I've got my makeup bag in this side too. Then if I open it out, you've got this wonderful center compartment. Zips all the way down with these gorgeous double zippers. These are done with the elongated zipper pulls, and just to open it out to show you, look, and even the zipper, it's so easy. It's not going to stick. It doesn't feel rough or hard. The edges are filed down. It's so easy to slide in and out. And just to open it out, look how this accordion's out. So you've got this lovely like triangular kind of gusset seam here. We designed this so that when you open your bag fully to the bottom of the zipper, nothing's going to fall out, and you can also really get in there. It's going to really open out for you. I have a full-size iPad in here, and I have my umbrella, and I do still have room. I can put some more makeup in. I can put a couple of granola bars. I can put a small bottle of water, whatever you need throughout your day. You could have got another little center zipper here just for extra security. You've also got that lovely RADLEY branding again, just a nice reminder that you are carrying a RADLEY. And then on this side we have 2 more little slip pockets. So great for readers, your house keys, anything that you need to keep organized. And that's what we're all about. The bag doesn't just look pretty from the outside. It's all about style on the outside, functionality on the inside. How organized will you be throughout your day? You're not going to be rummaging around trying to find everything. Everything has its place, everything has its own little home, and you look chic and put together.
And that's what's going to give it longevity. Like when you talk about these features and we get in, at first you may not even realize the importance of that, but how many bags do we discard or not use because they're an inconvenience?
Exactly.
So that is what, especially if you're gifting it, is really something you'd be confident and know that she'll use year after year after year. These are genuine leathers that are meant to last years, if not decades, right? But we do shop with our eyes, and we fall in love with our eyes. And that's why you've chosen 3 of these beautiful colors with rose gold accents in smooth leathers, and then 3 absolute classics in the croco embossing, which to me makes it look even more expensive than it initially should be. And so we really have fun there playing with colors. So I know I went through it quickly, Beth, at the beginning, but I'm going to invite you to kind of tour us through these colors and maybe deep dive into the why of these.
Exactly. So again, we've got this. This is our Indus tan, which is your classic British tan. I think you can never go wrong if you're buying a gift and you want that beautiful classic bag. What woman doesn't need a brown bag? It's classic. It's equestrian. It's so rich. This is done with this beautiful smooth leather, again, as I've mentioned, with the rose gold hardware. Then we have the Mink, which is actually one of my personal favorites. It's just an everyday neutral. This is all seasons, all year round. It will go with absolutely everything. It's that beautiful kind of taupe with that little grey kind of undertone that goes through it. The rose gold looks absolutely gorgeous with it. So
and then
expensive.
Tilted to show them the rose gold zipper on this show.
Yeah.
I know we showed it on everybody, but as we do that, I have to give you an update. And guys, when this happens, it usually happens mid-afternoon-ish. When we start to get the updates, we hit some kind of, it's like a ski slope and everything just gets crazy, right? Because I think your friends start to realize, uh-oh, it isn't just, you know, whatever choice I like. Now I really have to make my decision, because if I leave, I make dinner, I come back, we may have two of these on the table. So in the Mink, which is the most popular in this presentation, we have fewer than 1,100 remaining. Now that may sound like a lot to you, and if it sounds like a lot, welcome to QVC, because you must be brand new. Because so frequently do we have 10,000 orders in one show of a today's special value. So just keep that in mind as you kind of shop through. Next, we have the
Then we have the ink, which I love. It's a gorgeous classic navy. Again, this rose gold hardware I think is just incredible. We really wanted to think about that smooth leather. What colors would look really beautiful with this? What leather would saturate these colors? And the rose gold will complement them so beautifully. And that's why we picked these three colors for our smooth.
Like for smooth leather, I don't really have to baby this.
No.
I don't have to worry about like the slightest little fingernail run
And
across.
this is the gorgeous thing about this leather. It's a technical term is cow SSVT, which means that it's a really hard wearing leather. It's a structured leather. It's going to hold its shape. It's not going to wrinkle. It's not going to puddle. It's not going to scuff. It's going to stand the test of time. You've also got leather feet on the bottom as well, so you've popped it down. It's going to keep extra safe.
Nice. Okay, so I grabbed, you know, just the little black dress of leather handbags. It's the Croco embossed black. I mean, it is just like, especially I love with the different sections in it. It's almost like the working woman's briefcase, the way it works. So you could put papers and your iPad and your phone and everything in there. And of course, I'm taking a crossbody, but we'll talk about the different ways to wear it.
And it's so posh. And then this is the charcoal, which that's like a rich, deep, ashy kind of grey. It's kind of got a little bit of an undertone to grey, of the greys and the browns in there. You can really see those highs and lows with that croc embossing. And then last but not least, I know you mentioned you love the wine. So this is the port, which is your deep, rich burgundy. An amazing colour for fall, for the holidays. Again, how gorgeous would that be?
I mean, that one looks like it should have its own full-page ad in the September Vogue magazine, and it just says price upon request.
Yeah.
And we all know what that means.
That's dangerous.
Okay,
yes.
You don't have to request the price on this one, so I'm going to give it straight up because it's so good. It's $1 and change a day. And how does that work out? Like retail value, where else we can shop it? At RADLEYLondon.com. There are far fewer choices than we have because several of ours are exclusive, and it's $258. Here it is less than $200. We know that's still an investment, so we put it on 6 easy pays, brings it down to $33.33. And we have free shipping and handling from a line that had its origins in just the street markets of Camden and has become a global phenomenon.
That's right. We started right in the heart of Camden Market, London, with a female designer who had this vision of crafting stylish handbags for women that are also functional, that work with their day-to-day lives to keep them organised. And over the last 20 years, we've grown to become one of the UK's most iconic, beloved brands. When you're in London, when you're in England and you're shopping and you see another woman with a Radley, it's kind of like a little nod, like a little club. It's like, oh, I see your little Radley dog right there. And that's what we're known for. It's just chic, stylish luxury handbags. We've become really well known throughout Europe and across Asia.
All right, so I'm going to join the ladies here. I'm going to give you some specifics on the bag for those who are, you know, wanting to make sure they get the sizes and the weights right and everything. We have 500 orders in this show. If you want the Mink, oh gosh, what just happened? Fewer than 1,000 left. I just said 1,100.
I know, that's amazing.
Okay, a little panic attack. I'll calm down. Get me some water. Okay, so there's the Mink with the rose gold accents.
Gorgeous.
Here are your measurements: 11¼ inches wide, 8 inches high, 3 inches deep. Now, I say that with the knowledge that you are going to fill this up. And when you do, it accordions out, so you are not limited to simply those measurements. Now, your handle drop is 4½ inches. The crossbody or over-the-shoulder strap you can take from 21 to 23 inches. This bag, which is genuine leather, folks, it weighs 1 pound, 8 ounces. And I've called out weights in handbags before that creep up on 3 pounds. So this is a nice lightweight and genuine leather. We appreciate that. So just as we kind of go through our gals, we could play, you know, handbag bingo and like, you know, everybody moves one to the left and everybody's fabulous. But my only fear with this, Beth, is like I wondered if women would look and go, to use your word, that's a little too posh for me. You know what I mean? Because it has a really smart look.
Yeah.
But I love that all of our gals are out here in everything from jeans, velvet pants ready for holiday, your beautiful pressed trousers, and I've got my 24/7 stretch on with a real relaxed cardi, and nobody looks like, why are you wearing that fancy handbag with this casual outfit, or vice versa?
This is like one bag. This will be your go-to bag. You don't have to change your bag according to where you're going or what you're wearing.